Ooh, hello. What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Doctor Who Season 8, Episode 5. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're doing well. So, if you're watching this video right now, that means I'm not even home. I'm in the future. I scheduled these videos in advance. Last episode was quite an interesting one. I think they had some really cool ideas that they're going forward with the whole idea of to listen and fear. And I think 12 had some pretty cool premises and idea of fear. And I think Clara had a good speech at the end as well. But there just felt like there was something missing. To have Clara be so involved with the Doctor's origin, the stuff with being splintered through time. Okay, I'll give you that, I guess. But now even tying back to when he was a kid and setting in this sort of fear, it's just quite, thinking about it a little bit more, like, Muff is putting so much, like going back into the history of the Doctor that extensively and inserting yourself there from a writing standpoint. It's kind of weird. I don't know necessarily how I feel about it, thinking about it more. Example of that, where I think going back in time with a main character or a companion and it working, but just being just enough where it, like, just subtly, and I think it worked really well, was at the end of David Tennant's run, when we saw he visited Rose a couple months before she became the companion where they first met. That to me was a perfect way of doing that, right? Because it doesn't really change their history too much. It's sort of like a little, tongue-in-cheek thing, and it's very impactful because of what's been set up right now. But when you do stuff like this, it doesn't really have the same impact, but it's like sort of just like shoving it in your face, be like, oh, you're supposed to care a lot because now she's tied to the Doctor when he was a kid. It just doesn't, I don't know if it has the same, it doesn't have nearly the same impact in my opinion. But I think I need to think about that a little bit more. And with that being said, guys, let's dive right into this video. So as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, if you're interested in joining the Patreon page to become a super whale and get the full Unedited Raw reaction and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/Farewell34 in the description down below. With that being said, guys, let's just jump into this one. Yeet. We're spinning, we're doing the laundry.
The Satanic Nebula. I've got a whole day worked out.
Sorry, but as you can see, I got plans.
7:15, meeting me. You are. Date. Second month. Out!
Are you taller?
Heels. Oh, gonna be late.
For a shelf.
Bye.
Could it be a notable villain?
There you go, you've got another playmate.
There are very few people that it could be. Why not?
Because if you answer it, something will happen.
What?
That's what I want. Let's change things up. What the fuck?
Doctor!
Don't touch it!
Where are we? How did we get here?
Who are you? Sorry, what's going on? I don't understand.
What?
And who are you?
I am the Doctor, a Time Lord from Gallifrey. I've agreed to this memory wipe of my own free will.
I'm Psy, augmented human. I have agreed to this memory wipe of my own free will.
I've agreed to this memory wipe of my own free will.
Okay, I'm digging this. For some reason, I get the vibe it's like last person standing lives or something. I don't know. Well, we already did Game Show Season 1. I don't know. I still think a really cool premise for a Doctor Who episode would be an escape room. I think that would be so cool. If anyone working on the future season, or if they haven't done it already, I just haven't seen the episode, y'all should do that for an episode. It'd be cool. Okay. So, oh, we're doing like we're doing a robbery.
This is bank security. Open up.
Oh, actually, this one's actually Heist.
Open up, and you should be humanely disposed of.
There's another.
Away from the door. We do not wish to hurt you before incineration.
The Bank of Carapax has never been breached. You will rob the Bank of Carapax.
Looks like we're robbing a bank. Good throwback. Because they introduced those a while ago.
Unwelcome guests. We're going to need the teller.
I don't know why. This is giving me vibes of like Season 1, Season 2 of New Who.
Augmented human. It's a prison code on your neck. I'm a hacker. / bank robber. Good. This is a good day to be a bank robber. Mutant human. What kind of mutant?
Like he says, why are you in charge now?
It's my special power. What's yours?
Oh! Shapeshifter, that's pretty cool.
I touch living cells. I can replicate the owner.
Your face when we first saw you.
Touch the worm.
Ooh, I'm liking it. Even the editing, they're getting it all down. Ah, face visors. Love them.
Robbing banks is easy if you've got a TARDIS. So why am I not using it?
Question 2, where is the TARDIS?
Okay, that probably should be question 1.
Banking 4 logging down.
They know we're here.
Banking 4 logging down.
Those bands. Wait, is that Stinkfly from Ben 10? Ha! Confirmed. Ben 10 and Doctor Who are in the same universe.
What is that?
Sir, I regret to say that your guilt has been detected.
What? That's totally ridiculous.
Is it, sir? Well, then we will certainly double check.
Currently being drowned out.
What's he doing?
If he has a plan, try not to think of it.
Ah, criminal intent detected.
For God's sake.
It really doesn't matter. We'll establish the details later.
Oh, he's gonna get munched
The
on.
teller is never wrong when it comes to guilt.
Wow, the effects are really good.
And incarcerated as further inducement to honest financial transactions.
That sucks.
We've got to help him.
You can. He's putty.
Already, it's over.
Well, you can help his family maybe, but.
Look at him.
Oh my God!
Account closed. Take him away. He's ready for his close-up.
You can use his head to scoop ice cream now. Oh my goodness, that's awful. That's how you establish a threat right there. I don't want to become a scooper trooper. Oh my God. Maybe I'm used to 11's wackiness, but 12 seems rather reserved. But he has his moments. Like last episode, he was going
So the man
around.
that we captured on the banking floor wasn't the target.
I can imagine we might be
Those old service carders.
diving into freeing that creature. Maybe. Sometimes they do that. Maybe similar to like the whale.
What's out there?
Sai.
No. This guy, your mate, is a lunatic.
What do you want, Sai? Picture the thing you want most in the universe. And decide how badly you want it.
What would the doctor want?
Still don't understand why you're in charge.
Basically, it's the eyebrows.
Still not a fan of his attire, to be honest. He's nothing distinct about it. Like you'd think by now he would have figured it out, but I guess not. That's kind of weird. Oh, did you just make a hole, like a really clean circle or something, or square?
Sends the particles to a different plane. Come on then. Team not dead.
And they're back. This one kind of feels like an episode of Chuck. You remember that show? Brilliant. I love that one.
Not our problem.
Well, what is our pro?
You okay?
He got hit with the buffer.
Guilt is our problem. Guilt in this bank is fatal. The teller can hear it. Ever since that first case was open, we've been targets. Because you didn't need that memory one, did you? You're half computer. You can perform a manual delete. You can clear your thoughts.
Do it up. Survey says.
Interesting.
What is?
You're lying.
Why would he be lying? Lying.
Oh, do we have time for this?
I mean,
Why not? There's no immediate.
well, shit. I guess this is kind of an escape room. Kind of. Well, there goes that idea.
Clara, you stay with Sai. Sabra.
Still
Let's
could
go
do it.
investigate.
They made it like Doctor themed and.
You can delete your memories.
Yeah, it's not as fun as it sounds.
I've got a few I wish I could lose.
And I lost a few I wish I hadn't. No, I was interrogated in prison. Anyone who ever helped me, my family.
Your family?
Of course, my family.
How could you do that?
Well, I don't know.
Aren't you going to ask me?
Why did you lie? Those hypo things, you know what they are.
Exit strategy of sorts. How did you know I was lying?
I've had a lot of faces, I find them easy to read.
Quite a gift.
Gift? I am alone.
Why?
Could you trust someone who looked back at you out of your own eyes?
You just wear gloves all the time, yeah.
Why is he even still
Oh.
alive?
I don't know. Someone is watching.
Doctor,
Yeah, why would they keep
however
him?
this goes, whatever happens, don't let me end up like that.
Where are we?
I have the sudden urge to do Ben 10 rewatch reactions right now. Spook?
Nobody move. Nobody say a word. It's cocooned. Forced hibernation. Its power's probably dormant. It's waking up. Keep blocking your thoughts, Clara. This way. Scanning her brain. And then what? Soup.
No! I like that.
Your brain. It's tasting all the secrets stashed inside. Any moment now, it will finish its sweep and start feasting on what's left.
Exit strategy. That means what I think it means, right?
Atomic shredder.
Painless.
Aw, feels bad.
Will you be the architect? Promise me something. Kill him.
I hate him, but I can't make that promise.
A good man. I left it late to meet one of those.
Did he say his name was the doctor?
Listen, when we're done here, by all means, you go and find yourself a shoulder to cry on. You'll probably need that. So then what you need is me.
Right, the system looks like it's time delayed. There are 24 lock codes I need to break.
Doctor? He's coming, we're trapped.
Sigh, how long?
As long as it takes.
It's locked onto one of our thought trails. We have to split up. Minimize the brain signals.
No,
In case it finds me, it's my choice.
you don't use that, okay? Promise me.
Time to run.
I'd be like, excuse me, I don't really know you like that. I'm gonna do what I need to do, okay? Promise me. Some stranger I just meet on a heist like that says, "Yo, promise me." Like, fuck out of here. You know? Yo, the alien is a face I do, but I'm like kind of like confused when something's going on. I'm always like
18, 17.
That's funny, like Sonic. You have Sonic music playing in the rings, ding ding. On top of that scene. You're gonna be meta. I have a feeling we're gonna like Clara's gonna get her mind partially wiped. Oh, she did the dash.
Come and find me! Every thief and villain in one
Oh!
trail.
Ah, slipping in it. And the cowboy cyborg. Wow.
Every famous burglar in history is hiding in this bank right now. You see people you love, and people missing you.
Bad.
3, 2, 1.
It's not opening!
Last one's still in place.
At least you got most of it done.
Atomic seal unbreakable.
Oh, true. Oh, the power's gonna go off?
Storm.
No.
Storm's tripping the system.
This is a time heist.
Heist.
Okay.
Bank is now open.
Unlocked.
Oh, is it River? Oh, River just sitting there. Hello, sweetie.
Can reboot any system. Replace any lost data.
Sai. That's what he came for. His reward.
So what did Sabre come for? We come for
PV.
private vault. Carabraxos' own fortune.
Ooh, hello.
Intruders are most welcome. They remind us that the bank is impregnable. If you're thinking of ways to escape, the teller will know before you've even made a move. You'll never be bothered by all that thinking again.
Useful species.
Last of its kind. And we've signed an exclusive deal.
Must be noisy inside its head. Painful. To listen to so much chatter.
Dispose. You thought.
Don't do this. I'm having a very bad day, and I do not want to be pushed around.
You're wrong.
Wrong?
And you're being very slow.
While you're undoing my handcuffs.
Oh, she made it.
Look like death.
Oh. Oh, but it wasn't.
It was actually a teleporter.
Oh my god!
Oh.
G'day. There's an escape ship in orbit. Takes you right there. Oh, and there's this big blue box. Is that yours?
Oh, okay.
Well, this is good. I suppose.
A little too good.
You'll be able to resume the mission. Gene suppressant. Antidote for your condition. Memory giver. All your yesterdays. There you go. Job done, paid in full. Clever old architect.
Very clever.
I still hate him.
Me too.
How are you paid?
I don't know. There's something in the private vault.
What's that? Supply line. It's the only option down to the
What?
private vault. There's
What?
another one for water. For basic life support.
What, for a private vault?
Someone likes to hang out with their wealth.
Someone likes to hang out with their wealth. Are there 7 Mona Lisas? Now let's see what it is.
So if you want to put your hands above your head, or...
Intruders in the private vault. Send me the teller. I want to find out how they got in, and then I want to wipe their memories. Can't have too many of moi scattered around.
Sorry, you don't get on with your own clone?
She hates her own clones. She burns her own clones.
Damn.
Frankly, you're a career break for the right therapist. Shut up. Everybody, just shut up.
And what is this display now as
Nobody
amusing
was
as yours?
talking.
Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut it up. What did you say?
He don't even snap his fingers. What the fuck is this?
What did you say? What did you say about your own eyes? Shut up. Say it again.
How can you trust someone if they look back at you out of your own eyes?
I hate him.
He's architect.
He's overbearing, manipulative. You think that he's very clever? I hate him! Clara, don't you see?
I am.
I hate the architect.
What in the name of sanity is going on in this room now?
We're getting sanity judgment from the self-burner. And if I borrow a little bit of paper?
And what are you doing now?
I'm giving you my telephone number.
Why?
Well, I'd like to call me someday. Sorry, I thought we were getting along famously. Am I like misreading the signals or something? Oh, that was a big one, wasn't it? I think that your bank is about to close for good, Carabraxos.
Oh, a Fabergé egg, of course.
Just one suitcase.
Of course, a Fabergé egg.
Doctor, what's the plan? Is there a plan?
Well, we could
Be old and full of regret for the things that you can't change.
Doctor, what the hell is going on?
Are you remembering?
But I'm understanding.
What? What is it? What are you understanding?
I'm not sure yet. I need my memory back.
No.
Hello, big man.
Let's not have a Dr. Soup.
Peggy's. There's so many memories in here. Feast on them. Tuck in. Big scarf. Bow tie. Bit embarrassing. What do you think, the new look? I was hoping for minimalism. But I think I came out with magician. Tell me why I'm here. Show me why I'm here.
Spoilers and all.
Show me! Hello?
You gave me this number. My name is Madame Carabraxos, but one, perhaps, you may be able to help me with.
I've got to do it for someone. Come on. We need to rob a bank.
What?
Clara, I need worms.
was searching for the people.
The Bank of Carabraxos has never been breached.
Your boy did it all.
Will rob the Bank of Carabraxos. Gone! They have no power over you now. You can do exactly what you want to do now.
You're free to go,
exactly
fam.
what you've always wanted to do.
Oh, there's another one.
There she is. It's okay. It's all right.
Exit strategy. We've got 6 shredders.
Exactly.
Boom.
This wasn't a bank heist. It never was. It was a rescue mission for a whole species, flesh and blood. The last currency.
Let's get it!
So much mental traffic in the universe. Solitude is the only peace. What do you think of our Leaning Tower of Pisa? I say, it looks okay to me.
So they got a new squad, or are they gonna go their ways? We've had a lot of great, side companions and friends and all, but no one's gonna top my boy Jack. Great guy. Great guy.
See?
7:12 local time as promised. Go and enjoy yourself. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Calories consumed on the TARDIS have no lasting effect.
What? Are you kidding?
Of course I'm kidding. It's a time machine, not a miracle worker. Bye-bye.
See ya. Don't rob any banks.
Don't rob any banks, what?
Without me?
Of course not, boss.
Something's on his mind. There's something going on, but I'm not too sure. Oh, or not. Fuck. And that was Doctor Who Season 8, Episode 5. That was my reaction video. This is like the first bank heist we've done on the show, and it was kind of cool. I enjoyed how they sort of hit the sort of beats of a regular sort of heist, from the editing and the directing and sort of just all the things they needed to get that sort of feel of the genre. I actually kind of liked it. The music too early on. I thought that was pretty fun. Cool to see them just go through this little these little mazes and whatnot to each step to get to the final. And I thought they were gonna do it like, oh, they're like, what is Clara gonna get? What is the Doctor gonna get? And in the end, it was just a Doctor who was the grand mastermind behind it all. So this was a pretty cool episode. I think some parts of it worked. I think it worked decently well. I don't think it was an amazing episode or anything, but it was pretty fun. I thought the other two people that we introduced this episode were fine. They had some cool quirks, like the one who was a robot who forgot his memories. I sort of like that idea with him forgetting his friends and family and stuff. And same with the mutant who can shapeshift. I thought that was really cool. As Doctor Who is, typically when there's like a last of its sort of species alien, they usually do some sort of thing to the effect, or they try and save it, or there's another one of it. So they went into that as expected. Cool to see some of those like sort of the robbers or rogues on the screen. Like we saw some cameos of some other notable people from the past. So had the Doctor actually sort of making a comment on his outfit, which is funny. He's like, the scarf and the bow ties and stuff. And saying he sort of is want to go for like a minimalism look. So that's the sign we're gonna get a fit soon. And overall, I thought this is I think it started off really good, and then towards the middle it wavered a little bit, and I think it brought itself back towards the end for me. Anyway, guys, that was my reaction video to episode 5 of Doctor Who Bank Time Heist. This was no Avengers Endgame, but guys, what do you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all next time. Peace.